Have you ever wondered what your body is trying to tell you about the years ahead? Once you cross the milestone of 75, every day becomes a gift, and the truth is, your body is already whispering clues about how long you might thrive. Some people in their late 70s and beyond radiate energy, move with confidence, and embrace life with joy, while others feel the weight of time. Fatigue creeps in, small tasks become harder, and health challenges start to pile up. What separates these paths? It's not just luck or genetics, it's often a handful of subtle signals your body sends, powerful indicators that can reveal what your future holds. In this article, we're diving into 8 scientifically backed signs that can predict how long and how well you'll live after 75. These aren't old wives' tales or random guesses. They're patterns doctors and researchers have studied in people who age gracefully and live long, vibrant lives. By the time you finish reading, you'll have a clear picture of what to watch for in your own life, and more importantly, what you can do to tip the scales toward a healthier, longer future. Don't skip to the end, because you might be missing small habits or signs that could make all the difference. Whether you're 75 or approaching it, these insights will empower you to take control of your health and rewrite your story. Now, let's get started. Sign 1. Your energy levels. Your energy after 75 is like a window into your overall health. People who feel vibrant and ready to tackle their day, whether it's gardening, meeting friends, or running errands, tend to live longer than those who feel drained or sluggish. Studies show that sustained energy reflects strong heart health, good metabolism, and a resilient immune system. Picture 2 neighbors. Martha, 77, wakes up feeling refreshed, enjoys her morning walk, and still has the spark to try new hobbies. Then there's George, also 77, who struggles to get out of bed, feels tired by noon, and often skips activities because he just doesn't have the drive. Martha's energy suggests her body is still firing on all cylinders, while George's fatigue might hint at underlying issues like poor nutrition, heart strain, or even early depression. Low energy isn't just a sign of aging, it can point to problems like vitamin deficiencies, thyroid issues, or lack of exercise. The good news? You can boost your energy. Small changes like eating nutrient-rich foods, staying hydrated, and moving your body daily can reignite your spark. So, take a moment to check in. Do you feel ready to embrace the day, or are you dragging yourself through it? If your energy is fading, don't shrug it off. Start today. Take a short walk, add more fruits and veggies to your plate, and see how your body responds. Because how much life you feel today could tell you how much life you have left. If you're finding this helpful, drop number 1 in the comments to let me know you're here, and keep reading for more ways to thrive. Sign 2. Your memory sharpness. Your mind is one of your greatest assets, and how sharp it stays after 75 can say a lot about your longevity. Research shows that people who maintain good memory and mental clarity tend to live longer, healthier lives, while memory lapses or confusion can signal risks like cognitive decline or even heart disease. Imagine 2 friends. Evelyn, 76, loves crossword puzzles, remembers everyone's birthdays, and follows conversations with ease. Her mind is quick, and she's always learning something new. Then there's Tom, also 76, who started forgetting names, misplacing things, and sometimes struggles to keep up in group chats. Evelyn's mental sharpness reflects a healthy brain with strong blood flow and active neural connections, while Tom's forgetfulness might be an early warning of issues like poor diet, stress, or even Alzheimer's risk. Your brain needs exercise just like your body does. If you're noticing more senior moments than usual, trouble recalling words, losing your train of thought, or feeling foggy, it's time to act. Simple habits like reading, playing brain games, or learning a new skill can keep your mind sharp. Even better, combine mental workouts with physical ones, since exercise boosts blood flow to the brain. So, test yourself. Can you recall what you ate for breakfast yesterday or the plot of the last movie you watched? If your memory feels slippery, don't wait. Start challenging your brain today. Pick up a puzzle, join a book club, or try a new recipe. Your mind will thank you, and it might just add years to your life. If this resonates with you, comment number 2 below, and let's keep going. Sign 3. Your heart's rhythm. Your heart is the engine of your life, and how it's running after 75 can reveal a lot about your future. A steady, strong heartbeat supports everything: your energy, your brain, your muscles. Studies link good cardiovascular health to longer life, while irregular rhythms or frequent shortness of breath can raise red flags. Think of 2 retirees. Clara, 78, climbs stairs without gasping, enjoys dancing at family parties, and rarely feels her heart race unexpectedly. Her doctor says her heart is in great shape. Then there's Ed, also 78, who gets winded walking to the mailbox, feels occasional palpitations, and brushes it off as just getting old. Clara's steady heart suggests her body is well oxygenated and resilient, while Ed's symptoms might point to issues like high blood pressure, clogged arteries, or even heart failure risk. Your heart doesn't lie. If you're feeling breathless, dizzy, or noticing irregular beats, it's a sign to listen. The good news? You can strengthen your heart. Regular movement, like walking or swimming, lowers blood pressure and keeps arteries flexible. Eating heart-healthy foods like salmon, nuts, and leafy greens helps too. So check in with yourself. Do you feel steady and strong, or are you noticing signs your heart's struggling? Don't ignore it. Schedule a checkup, cut back on salty snacks, and get moving. Your heart's rhythm today could set the tempo for the years ahead. If you're still with me, comment number 3 to show you're engaged, and let's move forward. Sign 4. Your joint flexibility. How easily you move your body after 75 isn't just about comfort. It's a predictor of how long you'll stay independent. Flexible joints and muscles mean you can bend, stretch, and get around without pain, which studies tie to longer, healthier lives. Stiffness or chronic pain, though, can signal trouble. Picture 2 cousins. Rose, 79, does light yoga, reaches down to tie her shoes with ease, and rarely feels achy. She moves like someone years younger. Then there's Henry, also 79, whose knees creak, whose back stiffens after sitting, and who struggles to get up from a chair. Rose's flexibility reflects strong muscles and healthy joints, while Henry's stiffness might hint at arthritis, inflammation, or years of inactivity catching up. Joint health isn't just about aging, it's about how you care for your body. If you're noticing more aches, trouble bending, or reluctance to move because it hurts, don't accept it as normal. Gentle stretches, low-impact exercises like swimming, and anti-inflammatory foods like berries can make a difference. So, try this. Can you touch your toes or raise your arms overhead without pain? If not, don't give up. Start small. Stretch for 5 minutes daily. Try a chair yoga class, or ask your doctor about joint-friendly exercises. Keeping your body limber today means staying free to live life on your terms tomorrow. If this hits home, comment number 4 below, and let's keep exploring. Sign 5. Your digestive health. What's happening in your gut after 75 can tell you more about your longevity than you might think. A healthy digestive system absorbs nutrients, keeps your energy up, and supports your immune system, key factors in living longer. Poor digestion, though, can lead to weakness and illness. Imagine 2 siblings. Louise, 77, eats balanced meals, enjoys regular bowel movements, and rarely feels bloated. She feels light and energized after eating. Then there's Sam, also 77, who deals with frequent constipation, loss of appetite, and occasional stomach pain. He assumes it's just age, but his gut issues might signal poor diet, dehydration, or even early disease. Studies show that good digestion in older adults lowers the risk of frailty and chronic conditions. If you're noticing changes, irregular bowels, bloating, or food just sitting heavy, it's a sign to pay attention. Fiber-rich foods like oats, veggies, and prunes, plus plenty of water, can keep things moving smoothly. Probiotics, like yogurt, help too. So ask yourself, does your gut feel happy after meals, or are you battling discomfort? Don't ignore it. Add a serving of veggies to your dinner, sip water throughout the day, or talk to a doctor if problems persist. A healthy gut today builds a stronger you for years to come. If you're finding this valuable, comment number 5 below and let's move on. Sign 6. Your vision and hearing. Your senses, especially vision and hearing, play a bigger role in your longevity than you might realize. Clear sight and sound keep you connected to the world, safe, and mentally sharp. Research links good sensory health to lower risks of falls, depression, and cognitive decline. Picture two old friends. Alice, 80, wears glasses but sees well enough to read, drive, and spot birds in her garden. Her hearing aids help her enjoy conversations and music. Then there's Fred, also 80, who's noticed his vision blurring and struggles to hear at gatherings. He avoids social events because it's too hard to keep up. Alice's sharp senses help her stay active and engaged, while Fred's fading senses might raise his risk of isolation and accidents. If you're squinting more, missing words in conversations, or feeling cut off from the world, it's not just aging, it's a signal to act. Regular eye and ear checkups can catch problems early. Glasses, hearing aids, or even simple fixes like better lighting can transform your life. So, test your senses. Can you read fine print or hear a whisper across the room? If not, don't wait. Schedule an appointment, clean your glasses, or explore hearing options. Keeping your senses sharp today keeps you connected to life tomorrow. If this speaks to you, comment number 6 below, and let's keep going. Sign 7. Your mood and outlook. Your emotional health after 75 isn't just about feeling good. It's a key predictor of how long you'll live. A positive outlook strengthens your immune system, lowers stress, and keeps you motivated to care for yourself. Studies show that optimistic older adults live longer than those battling chronic negativity or depression. Think of two grandparents. Betty, 78, finds joy in small things, sunsets, chats with neighbors, her knitting group. Even on tough days, she bounces back. Then there's Ralph, also 78, who feels down often, dwells on regrets, and rarely smiles. Betty's optimism fuels her health, while Ralph's low mood might weaken his body over time. If you're feeling irritable, sad, or stuck in negative thoughts, it's a sign to take action. Simple habits like gratitude journaling, spending time with loved ones, or even petting a dog can lift your spirits. Exercise and sunlight help too. So, check your mood. Are you finding joy in life, or do you feel weighed down? Don't brush it off. Call a friend, try a new hobby, or talk to a counselor if you need support. A brighter outlook today builds a longer, happier tomorrow. If you're still here, comment number 7 below, and let's wrap up with the final sign. Sign 8. Your daily activity level. How active you stay after 75 might be the biggest clue to your longevity. People who keep moving, whether it's walking, gardening, or dancing, tend to live longer, stronger lives. Inactivity, though, can lead to muscle loss, heart trouble, and faster aging. Imagine two retirees. Jim, 79, stays busy with daily chores, a morning stroll, and weekly Tai Chi. He feels sturdy and capable. Then there's Linda, also 79, who spends most of her day sitting, watching TV, or napping. She's noticed she's weaker and tires quickly. Jim's activity keeps his body resilient, while Linda's sedentary habits might raise her risk of falls and illness. Studies confirm that even light movement boosts circulation, mood, and muscle health. If you're sitting more than moving, it's time to change. You don't need a gym. Walk around the block, stretch while watching TV, or tend to plants. So, ask yourself, are you staying active each day, or has sitting taken over? Start small. Take 10-minute walks, stand up every hour, or try a chair exercise video. Every step you take today is a step toward a longer life. If this inspires you, comment number 8 below, and let's bring it all together. As we wrap up this journey through the 8 body signals that forecast life after 75, take a deep breath and let it all sink in. These signs, your energy, memory, heart rhythm, joint flexibility, digestion, senses, mood, and daily activity, are like a roadmap, guiding you toward a future filled with vitality or warning you of detours that need attention. Standing at the crossroads of 75 or beyond, you're not just a passenger in your own story, you're the driver. Every choice you make, from lacing up your sneakers for a walk to picking up the phone to call a friend, is a chance to steer toward a longer, richer life. What struck me most while exploring these signs is how much power we hold. Aging isn't a sentence, it's an invitation to live intentionally, to listen to our bodies, and to act with purpose. Reflect for a moment. Where do you see yourself in these signs? Maybe you're like Clara, dancing through life with a steady heart, or perhaps you're noticing echoes of Fred's struggles, blurry vision, a quieter social life. Wherever you stand, the beauty of this moment is that it's not too late. These signals aren't a verdict. They're a wake-up call, a gentle nudge to make changes that ripple forward. I've learned that thriving after 75 isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing today with courage and care. One lesson that hit home for me is how small actions compound. A 10-minute walk today strengthens your heart tomorrow. A puzzle solved sharpens your mind for years. A kind word to a neighbor lifts your mood and theirs, weaving a web of connection that holds you both up. These aren't grand gestures. They're everyday choices that stack up, building a life that's not just longer but fuller, brighter, more you. So, what can we take into our lives from this? First, listen to your body. If you're tired, achy, or feeling off, don't dismiss it as just aging. Check in with a doctor, tweak your diet, or try a new stretch. Second, move every day. You don't need a marathon, just a stroll, a dance in your kitchen, or a few minutes of gardening to keep your spark alive. Third, stay connected. Call that friend you've been meaning to reach out to, join a club, or smile at a stranger. It's medicine for your soul. And finally, choose joy. Find one thing each day that lights you up, whether it's a sunset, a good book, or a laugh with your grandkids. These lessons aren't just for surviving, they're for thriving, for squeezing every drop of goodness from the years ahead. Now, it's your turn to act. Don't let these insights slip away with the day. Pick one sign, maybe your energy or your mood, and make a small change today. Swap a soda for water, stand a little taller, or text someone you love. These steps aren't just for you, they're a gift to everyone who cherishes you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below with one thing you learned or a change you're ready to make. Your story inspires us all, and reading your words fuels our passion to keep sharing. If this video touched you, hit that like button. It's a little spark that lights up our work. Share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe with that bell on so you never miss a tip to live better. Here's to not just adding years to your life, but life to your years. Thank you for being here. Let's make every moment after 75 count.